impressive in integrating social has been the Video Music Awards.
Yeah.
And then from a show standpoint, I think Jimmy Fallon does a fantastic job with his audience. So, I mean, those two examples to me are sort of like, that's really integrating the content of social media into their shows, interacting with it, shaping the content of the shows. They've done fantastic jobs.
And it's also, yeah.
I'll give Albert a plug. I think a lot of shows on ABC Family have really done a lot. So you look at like Pretty Little Liars, Secret Lives of the American Teenagers, shows I'm sure you watch. There are really great social media elements of those online experiences.
Great, and we have time for another Twitter question. There's a new sci-fi channel TV show where actually Twitter is part of the show. Now, if you follow the tweets, you can actually engage them, and part of the story is actually being told via Twitter as the show has gone. So if you're not on Twitter, you're missing out part of the show. Do you see more shows doing this sort of thing, actually integrating Twitter?
I think, there's this term that some people like, some people don't, called transmedia, and it's really using multiple media to tell a story, and I think Twitter is absolutely an ingredient in all these transmedia experiences. You're going to see more and more of that.
Yeah, you have some people that the characters on the show have Twitter accounts,
yes,
and they're acting them out. I mean, that's a huge thing as well.
Yeah, I think Twitter and Facebook are both going to be sort of de facto standards of human experiences for some time. You may see other elements, but those two elements will be sort of on the mandatory checklist for everything.
All right, one more Twitter question.
All right, let's do one more.
Oh wow, you're addicted.
Do we have another Twitter question or an audience question?
I gotta get on.
Anybody else? All right, let's do it. Take a live one.
All right, Mark. What are the trends you're seeing about brand integration with Twitter and Facebook? As you bring the fans closer to the experience, but then trying to monetize that.
We're doing something a little bit differently on the brand side. So we're working with, an example is So You Think You Can Dance and Gatorade. When users check into So You Think You Can Dance, we have brands that have some advertising on top of the actual So You Think You Can Dance stickers that you unlock digitally. And you have to take your mouse and peel back the Gatorade image in order to unlock that actual, the So You Think You Can Dance, the Gatorade image to get your So You Think You Can Dance image. So it's kind of a cool little interactive way for brands to piggyback on top of the GetGoo experience, and these are already brands that are working with the network or the entertainment property.
I think ultimately it allows the networks and the content owners to have a better way than banner ads to work with brands. And you're going to see, banner ads aren't going to go away, but you're going to see them augmented with sort of more authentic and sincere interactions with brands around social media and television shows.
All right, great brand question. So kind of we're at the end of our hour.